Have you ever wondered why you might spend less when using cash instead of credit cards? Let's find out. Welcome. Every day, I break down personal finance questions asked on Stack Exchange, highlight the community's best answers, and sprinkle in some actionable takeaways. If you're into learning a little more about money each day, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now let's dig into today's question. Today we're exploring a common question. Do people spend less with cash than with credit cards? Here's the original question as it was posted to Stack Exchange. I'm going to scroll through it quickly so you can see the whole question, but feel free to pause the video if you want more time to read it. Don't worry. After this, I'll walk you through the key points of the question so you get the big picture. So, in summary, they're curious if people spend less when they use cash instead of cards. They're digging into common beliefs and personal experiences with spending. They've noticed a different feeling when handing over cash compared to swiping a card. And they're wondering if cash helps with budgeting or gives more bargaining power. The big question is whether there's solid research backing these ideas, especially in terms of retail discretionary spending, without assuming it's true for everything. Here's the top-rated answer from the community on Stack Exchange. I'll scroll through it quickly so you can see the full answer. Feel free to pause the video if you want more time to read it. Don't worry, I'll highlight the key points of this answer in just a few moments. According to one reply, payment methods can shape the emotional experience of spending, with cash often feeling more real. Cash helps people clearly see their spending and remaining funds. Interestingly, the Dutch National Bank used MRI studies to explore how spending with cash differs emotionally from using cards. Now, before we jump into the next part, if this video has been helpful so far, be sure to tap the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post new personal finance videos every day to help you make smarter money moves. Here's another answer that was shared in the Stack Exchange thread. Like before, I'm going to scroll through it quickly, so feel free to pause the video if you want to read it yourself. Otherwise, I'll highlight the main points of this answer in just a few seconds. One response points out that many studies claiming people spend more with credit cards often have flaws. It mentions that fixed costs like insurance and utilities are a big part of card spending. It also notes that while responsible users might occasionally overspend, they don't usually spend much more overall. Here's one last answer from original post on Stack Exchange. I'll quickly scroll through the answer so you can read it. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. And just like before, I'll be highlighting the main points of this answer for you in just a few seconds. One response points out that people often spend more with credit cards than cash, because paying with cash makes them more aware of their spending and budget limits, while credit cards can lessen the emotional impact of spending money. Alright, now that we've seen what the community had to say, here's our take on this question. People tend to spend less when using cash because it feels more real. Physically handing over money makes the cost hit home. Using cash can also help stick to a budget because you can only spend what's on hand. On the flip side, credit cards might lead to overspending. The ease of swiping and delayed payment can make it tough to track spending. So here's what we've learned. People tend to spend less with cash because it feels more real and even a bit painful to part with. This helps with budgeting since spending stops when cash runs out. On the flip side, credit cards can encourage overspending due to rewards and delayed payment impact. Thanks for watching. Before you go, did you learn something new from this video? If so, be sure to drop a like on the video to let us know.